All right, this ought to be good. 2016, yay, there we go. 2016 Hitachi air tank slash pressure vessel. Customer states broke off brass fitting. Need to have removed. Well, yeah, that's broken off, and it does need to be removed. So let's figure that out. I'm fairly confident I can facilitate the removal of this particular piece of brass that's in there. Yeah, someone tried to chisel it out. That was not effective. I don't know if it's got thread lock on it or something like that, but I'm gonna try to drill it a little bit harder just to get as much material removed away from the threads as possible, and then I'll see what I can do about actually getting that thing to turn, come out of there. So it's a big drill bit time. I'm actually using this more like a grinder than a drill bit. I'm running the blade along the side, just trying to shave away some of that brass. Because I don't have any larger drill bits. It's my biggest one. All right, chisel 30, I think. Oh, you know what? Lube. Never hurts to have some lube. There we go. Overflow. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. I got an idea. It's not a chisel, it's a screwdriver. The cool thing about this particular screwdriver is it's got this hex on the end of the shank, which will fit a wrench quite nicely. See if this is gonna work. It's either gonna work or it's not. Applying torque now. Yeah, look at that. It's working. Oh, sweet. I got it. Oh, almost flashlight gravity. Here it comes. Success. Well, not yet. Ah. Beautiful. How's the threads? Looking good. Yep, threads are clean. I win. In case you were wondering, the reason that I wanted to drill this out to get as close to the threads as possible is the internal pressure of the component is putting outward pressure on the threads and creating friction. If I can drill that out, there's potential that this piece could collapse slightly and retract away from the threads, reducing friction and allowing me to remove it. And that is what we saw here today. Okay, Hitachi, back to your home. Yeah, right back here in the back of your truck you go. Howdy folks, good day to you. Welcome back. 2011 GMC Savannah van, 1500. Last time we saw this van, we discovered that the rear axle and differential had exploded due to a bearing failure, and the guy kept rolling on it until it stopped moving forward. We've got confirmation for replacement of this axle housing as well as its internals. So moving on, in this episode we're going to go ahead and pull this axle tube out of here. Springs are going to stay, shocks are going to stay, cables and hardware is all going to stay, but the axle tube itself is going to come out. So we're going to go ahead and do that in preparation for the delivery of the new one. So I do believe this is going to go fairly smoothly. We just need to get a transmission jack under here to hold the weight, pull the shocks off here and here, get the wheel speed sensors out, disconnect the brake cables, parking brake cables, and we'll pull the vent tube off. Let's just do that right now. Click. And after that, we'll pull the 4 U-bolts, well, 2 U-bolts, 4 nuts out of each side, and then we can lower this thing down, scooch it over, throw it on the ground somewhere, wait for the new one to show up, and then their core will be ready for return. Efficiency. All right, let's get this party started. Got a 21 and an 18. Weird combo, but that's what they are. Oh yeah, forgot, loud noises. Sorry, headphone people. All right, there's one shock. Loose. And panning over, we can make light work of the second one real quick like. Let's get that guy out of here. Loud noises. It's my desire to prevent these nuts from stripping and pulling the threads of the U-bolts off with them, so I'm just going to apply a tad bit of lubricant here. They don't look rusted, but some lube couldn't hurt on some high torque fasteners, especially these, which are pinch locked. They've got the little indentations and the nut kind of squeezes the threads and creates extra friction, preventing them from backing off. Good. I have not supported this unit yet, I'm aware. Living on the edge. But I did want to remove one of these U-bolts so I can show you why they're called a U-bolt. Got it. Because they are sort of U-shaped. Is a singular bolt that has been bent into this particular type of shape, and they're specifically designed for this application. And I know the axle's not going to fall out because there's still the other U-bolt up in the front holding it on, not to mention the two on the other side over there. I'm being super safe, don't worry. Okay, we're not going to need this oil drain anymore, and we'll just stick this guy right in here, and this will hold the weight of the axle for us while I get it disconnected. Caption. And I'll adjust this plate so it's all sitting level. Right about like so, I think is good. Good enough for me. Alright, next bolts, you're up. Nice and oily. So we're almost out. However, I'm getting a little ahead of myself and I did not pull these wheel speed sensors out yet, so I better just go ahead and do that. Come here, zip tie. Goodbye. One Torx 27 bolt right up here. Reverse clickage time. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Come here. Oh, why are you stuck? That's not okay. Oh, that's why you're stuck. You're covered in metallic stuff. Makes me wonder why that ABS light was turned on. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I would say that's interfering with the magnetic signal of the sensor. Look, there's more chunks of metal in here. Look at that. Don't let me forget to clean those off, okay? Alright, I'm going to pull the last two nuts off. Now, keep in mind that the trans jack over here is putting upward pressure on this axle, so the axle's still aligned and pushing up on the springs, so it can't just fall out once I pull these bolts off. Reversing. I'm gonna back you guys up over here. I think I'm good. We're good. Just go ahead and let her down. Nervous? Good. Whoa! Get back on there. All the way on there. Nobody move. Don't want to have a nervous moment with you, Axel. Get back. There. Make a liar out of me. That's why this plate's flipping sloppy. Look at that. Look what happened. Alright. Coming down the rest of the way. Stay. Yeah, we're just gonna, you pick up that side, I'll pick up this side. We're just gonna get it off of this jack because this jack plate almost made me drop it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I want to get.
You want to roll it out of here first?
Yeah. We can go your way. You can go your way. She's out on the ground. We're all safe. Good to go. This thing is hanging out here in limbo until I get a replacement unit, which is going to be a day or so. So having said that, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Glad you were here. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Most importantly, before I go, I would like to remind you to not forget to have yourselves a great day. See you guys later. Ending video now.